FluffyKathy here, a friendly reminder to you all to subscribe and don't forget to like this video. In addition to that, leave a comment down below. Enjoy the video and have a nice day. Once upon a time, there were 6 gods. The god of life, death, destruction, time, weather, and sea. And then there was the unknown force, the author. The author is said to be the one that granted life, the one that created gods to help them create balance, create both chaos and peace to our world. Earth 15. The author was a kind and benevolent soul, but there was a problem with the author. They were mortal, meaning they eventually died at a certain age, whether it be really young or really old. No one could tell when the author would waver, but there was always another author. Similarly, the gods, deciding not to have a long life, decided to also have their lives cut short. So instead of living thousands upon thousands of years, they decided to live only for a certain amount of centuries before passing their torch to their kin. It was upon one certain century where the god of life, time, weather, and death became lazy. This generation of gods never did their jobs. People were dying suddenly. Floods were everywhere. Time became distorted. Life was dying on earth. So the god of death and the god of life decided to make a pact to not tell anyone that this was their doing. And while they were making their pact, the god of destruction and the god of sea picked up the slack of the other 4. They restored the balance to our world. They made sure that chaos and peace were one and the same. Maybe not one and the same, but made sure that it was all balanced, you know? But the humans, they were getting scared. They thought something was wrong, and so they started praying to the gods themselves, asking, never receiving an answer. It wasn't until the god of life had an ingenious plan with his pack, he and the god of death rounded up both the god of destruction and the god of sea and sentenced them to the state of limbo. It was then the current author found out that the god of destruction and the god of sea were missing. The author went out searching for them, and when he found them dead. The other 4 had executed these 2 gods who were just trying to do their jobs, and humanity praised them for the ingeniousness that they had. The author grew cruel that day, so cruel that he sacrificed everything and went to the dark side. He vowed revenge on the gods, vowing nothing but pure hatred towards them. The 4 gods only laughed at the old fool and made sure that no one, absolutely no one, found out about the truth. The truth that they were not doing their job. The truth that they, the gods, wanted to destroy everything. The gods had long wanted a utopia where humanity does not exist, insects do not exist, only them, the angels, and the demons exist. A utopia only for them. The author found out about the god's cruel plan and wanted to put an end to it, but maybe not the way he should have, though. He went ballistic, trying to find ways to stop them, not wanting to abuse his power, but it was all too late. The author had abused it. He had abused it so much, he lost the ability to control others. It wasn't until his granddaughter was born that the current author found out that his granddaughter was now new author, so he did not want her following in his footsteps. The old author allowed the new author to walk in her own path, but fearing for her life, fearing that she too would become something as cruel as he, with such riveting powers, the old author did the unthinkable. He killed his own daughter, her husband, and her oldest child, leaving only the youngest alive. The youngest, which had the most potential of being the next author, the only one who had the power of the author, was left alive that day. The old author, regretting his decision almost immediately, told his men, the cryptic order, specific men, to disguise themselves as the new author's family members. For years, this has been the way. For years, the new author is unaware of how much power she has, of how much weight she has on the world, of the truth about her family and her grandfather. To this day, the struggle between light and dark continues, but it's not as all it would seem. Everything is not just black and white. There's a little bit of gray. In fact, if you're not looking in the right direction, you might actually say that the bad guys in this universe are actually the superheroes in the end. What do you mean it's not the chaotic order? Man, I have over about 140 characters, man. A whole 140. How am I supposed to remember that? Don't you dare sass me. Oh my god. Okay, let's just do it again, okay? Okay. Where was I? The god of life, death, time, destruction, and sea. Did I miss someone? I think I missed weather. Did I miss weather? I don't know. Man, you're supposed to be helping me. You're not helping. Man, what if we sing? What if we sing? You want me to sing? Really? Well, I don't know how to sing. Give it a shot. No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm too shy. I'm not gonna do it. I'm too nervous. Oh, you got me all nervous. Now I'm sweaty. Look, I'm sweaty. And soon, one day, the world will end, and the god of destruction will kill the current author unless he marries her, or more like forces her to marry him. It's a work in progress. Be quiet. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Okay? You think I should do shameless promotion? Yeah, probably. Just do shameless promotion right here. Just right here. Just put it in editing. Put it in the editing. Shameless promotions. Just do it. Just get it over with. Stop bugging me about it, okay? That's not how I work. Maybe that's how you work, but don't give me those stink eyes. Oh my gosh. Remind me again why we work together? I mean, I don't pay you. Well, besides friendship. Does friendship count as payment? I hope so. And thus, the current author did not realize her power until she was at a certain age. I still don't know why. I don't know when she got those powers. I don't know when the current author got those powers. I don't know. She was probably as soon as she could understand what she was doing. I'm going off a tangent. Focus.